everybody? Welcome. It's SNEAKO here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, if you want to support independent Newsy news, please consider supporting me on Patreon or on Throne as well. My headset just died, and I would really appreciate a new one. Thank you so much for your consideration. Yum, yum. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Ironmouse, and Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico. And this is Nicholas Nico Kendebalancy, better known online as SNEAKO, is an American independent personality who is known for his live streams and formerly his YouTube videos. His main channel, SNEAKO, and second channel, SNEAKO on YouTube, SNEAKO amassed over 2 million subscribers up until his termination from the platform after repeated community guideline violations. So why are we talking about Ironmouse and SNEAKO? Well, guys, this is posted by Yeet, and this is posted on December 19th, 2025, and it says here, SNEAKO explains why streamers glaze VTubers, and then in quotes it says, they're doing it out of fear because the VTuber calm will destroy your rep. Ironmouse came at me last year saying I'm a horrible person, and those fans really gonna attack you. Imagine the person who watches a VTuber. It's kind of hard to see, you know, it's a reaction to a reaction to a reaction to a reaction, but anyways, this is what we got, so let's take a listen here.
I hope you know that when streamers go on and start glazing VTubers like Ironmouse, they're doing it out of fear because the VTuber community they will destroy your reputation. See, Ironmouse came last year and started saying I was a
Yahtzee
cuck and saying I'm a horrible person. And those fans, they're really going to attack you. So when you see streamers be like, oh, you're a legend, I love you so much, it's because they just don't want the heat from those people. Those people who watch, imagine a person who watches a VTuber, who watches an AI mouse, a cat, and chats all day and gives them subs. These are some of the most profitable streamers on Twitch. These people are ruthless. You don't want to have them against you. They're not saying it out of love. They don't know anything about their content. Saying it out of fear.
So that was SNEAKO's take on the whole Ironmouse confrontation at the Streamer Awards. Let's take a look at what some of the people are saying. Okay, Joel says, this guy is going to tell people who is and is not a horrible person. The guy who defended the movie Cuties and treated Moist Critical with a gun. Ray Tsuko says, oh, look, yet another loudmouth talking about something they don't understand while making crap up. And it says, here we go again. Okay, guys, so just to cap off this section, I searched everywhere I could and I could not find any evidence of Ironmouse saying these things that SNEAKO is claiming. If she did, I would say please provide proof. The claims are outrageous unless he has some sort of proof of his claims. This seems only to damage her reputation. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below. If you have any proof, please send it along. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Fallen Shadow, and Fallen Shadow, commonly referred to her nickname as Shondo, is an English language VTuber originally debuting independently in 2021. She joined Mythic Talent in May 2025. Okay, so why are we talking about Shondo? Well, guys, it looks like Shondo has returned to streaming and has a message for some of her fans. This is posted by Cunny News Network saying, Shondo returns from hiatus and finally sets boundaries with parasocial fans. And then it says here, I'm happy for her, but I feel I've been broken up with. So let's take a listen.
To quote unquote be in a relationship with thousands of people, that's something when you're not mentally sound anyway at all. I hate the thought of being a GFE streamer. Always have. I've been saying for years, don't call me GFE. I hate GFE because I had my shit over by a GFE streamer. The thought makes me feel like repulsed and afraid of streaming. But no, I'm not gonna change anything. I'm not going anywhere. Going forward, I want to have fun with you guys. I want us to enjoy the time together, and I want you guys to view me however you most want to view me. I don't care if you want to see me as your wife. I don't care if you want to see me as your imoto. You can do whatever you want. But me, going forward, personally, I'm going to try my best to respect the boundaries better. Because there needs to be a boundary between us, unfortunately. As nice as the idea is of no boundary, it doesn't work. It does not work. It's an unbalanced power dynamic. I have too much power here as a streamer. I'm too powerful. I want you guys to care about me, but I want you to remember I'm a streamer and I can't do all of these things for you that a lot of people in the past have wanted or needed. But I want to be for you whatever you need me to be when I'm here and I'm streaming. When I'm live, I hope that I can fill a little hole, I guess a gap. I can do more than that. I can, which is something I've been fighting for years, trying to do more than that. That is slowly eating away at me. Not the fault of anyone in particular. I don't want people to be obsessed with me. The weight of people being obsessed with me has crushed me. I'm not someone that is very social. I don't enjoy the spotlight, and I loved it for a while. I loved the thought of people being infatuated with me, because I've never been a very interesting or cool person. And then I could come on the computer and I could say, hey, love me the most, and everyone would say, yes, okay. And I guess it felt good. It felt good for a while, and it doesn't feel good anymore. It hurts now. It's never enough. It's literally what I asked for. I made my bed and now I'm laying in it. Women, right?
So if you guys don't know what a GFE experience is, it's a girlfriend experience, kind of like a role-playing thing where like the streamer pretends to be your girlfriend, right? While it is something that a lot of people offer, it can be something that can be a little bit mentally damaging for a streamer to do, and eventually comes to a point where the streamer has to stop. So essentially that's kind of what is happening with Shondo right now. She's putting up boundaries in regards to parasocialism. All right, so let's take a look at what some of the fans are saying. This is quote retweets from what Shondo is saying. So this is Runa saying, I wonder why she decided to tell her fans this now instead of before the subathon where she got 100K. It's truly a mystery. Kani says, Shondo, you made me worse is crazy. Let's take a listen to this one.
I want people to enjoy their time with me, and I don't want to make people sad anymore. For a long time, it's just constant. Oh, Shondo, you made me worse. Shondo, you... I can't do this anymore. I can't. Watching a streamer is not a replacement for anything. It's not good for a lot of people to be obsessed with someone, especially someone who's in a position of power or can never reciprocate the way you feel.
Okay, so essentially that's Shondo just kind of being very candid on like what's happened. Okay, so let's continue. Adepa says, I think there must be something wrong with Shondo. For as long as I remember, Shondo has always been a GFE streamer. She calls her fans husbands. They in turn call her wife. Wife posting has been very regular among the Shondo fans. Internet Clown says, all she said, basically, I'm not your girlfriend, and people are mad at her for it, crying face. Okay, Kaiju says, hates being called a GFE streamer, does GFE content. Quote, I had my shit effed over by a GFE streamer once. And it says, get the bag, Shondo, stop making excuses, LOL. All very negative. So anyways, guys, long story short, Shondo has come back and has put up some boundaries and stuff like that. But you can see here, a lot of the fans are not pleased with it. However, please remember that human beings can grow, can change. Even content creators can change their offerings from time to time. So while it is disappointing for some people, please remember that, you know, at the end of the day, Shondo is a human being and Shondo is going through some stuff. So she is allowed to make any changes. Everyone has different battles that they're dealing with. So please be kind on the internet. Okay. All right, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Unnamed. And Unnamed, also called Yusan, is a Japanese, Korean, English-speaking streamer and singer-songwriter from YouTube, referring to themselves as a musician with Live 2D. They primarily focus on releasing original songs and covers. So why are we talking about Yusan? Well, guys, it looks like Yusan is going on a hiatus. This is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Lonely Important 61. And it says here, Yusan going on hiatus. So then this is the actual hiatus notice. It says, notice of indefinite hiatus. Thank you for always supporting and believing in me. After 3 years of activities as Unnamed, I want to share something important with you. Starting December 21st, I will be taking an indefinite hiatus. VTubing and music are places that accepted me when I felt lost and reminded me that I was allowed to exist as myself. Lately, my body has been sending me signals that I can no longer ignore. If I keep moving forward without listening, I'm afraid I might lose the part of me that truly loves music. I still believe in my dream. That belief is exactly why I chose to pause now, to take responsibility for myself and protect my future. During this time, I will stop regular posts across social media, but I will continue to honor all collaborations that have already been promised. I will stream on December 21st. I hope we can smile together once more and trust that we will meet again with genuine smiles. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for walking with me through these past 3 years, Unnamed. So let's take a look at what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Ace Luyan says, get well soon, our beloved Yusan. And then Shihomi says, I really hope it's not a voice issue or a mental health issue. We've seen plenty of YouTubers stream despite health issues, but it being a voice issue or a mental health issue would be a quick way to get knocked out of VTubing. And considering how much Yusan loves music, voice in particular would be especially sad. So anyways, guys, if you want more details about this, please make sure to go to Yusan's YouTube account. It's the stream title About Future Activities that was streamed 1 day ago. If you are a fan of Yusan, please make sure to just engage in this tweet and make sure to engage in this stream. Send some love to Yusan before the indefinite hiatus begins on December 21st. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Ray, and Ray is a Stingray VTuber, Twitch, and YouTube partner. So why are we talking about Ray? Well, guys, it looks like Ray is graduating. So this is posted on Ray's X account. This is posted on December 18th, 2025. 2025. And it says here, graduation announcement. Thank you for letting me be your stingray. So let's take a look here. So it says here, graduation. Hi friends. When I began VTubing in 2022, I was in an abusive relationship and had no outlets, nowhere to be myself. I was insulted and belittled every day physically and mentally. When I made my first post on Twitter as Ray, I was immediately met with so many kind people replying, messaging me, and even some came to my first stream. I can never describe the impact every kind comment I had received has made me. Every day I streamed, I got to be Ray, I realized that people loved me, no matter how silly or loud or annoying. I have had amazing opportunities and accomplished things I have only dreamed of. I was able to connect with so many VTubers who inspired me long before I ever had my own model, release my own merch, meet so many new friends, reach partner on Twitch and YouTube, get my own 3D model, and just countless blessings, all thanks to every single one of you who have been kind enough to support me. To my community, every one of you are the kindest, most caring, and accepting group of people I have ever had the privilege of being around. You have all brought me so much light in my life, and I cannot begin to thank each and every one of you enough for being so patient and supportive of me over the past 2 years. You're all so silly and sweet to me. I will continue to think about the time we shared together. Being Ray has truly changed my life forever. Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with a new medical condition on top of my fibromyalgia diagnosis that has been extremely hard to cope with physically and mentally. So I'll be taking 2026 to fully dedicate myself to my health and job opportunities. I have an internship in Japan. Somewhere along the way, VTubing started taking a big toll on my health, so it's best I step away for now. I'm excited to step into my new life with all hope you have brought me over the years. My last stream will be on December 24th at 2 p.m. PST. After, I'll be ceasing my VTuber activities. I'll be dreaming of a day when I can be your stingray once again. Thank you for everything, Ray Bubbles. So anyways, guys, if you are a fan of Ray, it looks like she is graduating. So her last stream is on December 24th. So if you are a fan of Ray, please make sure to go engage with her. And this is really amazing. While sad, absolutely beautiful graduation statement. Because a lot of times, not only does the VTuber help the fans also help the VTuber. And this is like a beautiful example of that. While like the last couple of weeks have been like a little bit like turbulent in the VTuber community, at the end of the day, if you like take a look at the root here, this is the positive community that we all know and love, right? This is a thing where you have your Oshi, you support your Oshi, and the Oshi's like, thank you so much. That's really the important part here, right? So anyways, so even though Ray is graduating, please make sure to go send her some love and support. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Hololive Production, and Hololive Production is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Cover Corp. Okay, so why are we talking about Hololive? Well, guys, it looks like Hololive is expanding where they're going to be shipping some of their products. So this is posted on Hololive today, and it says here, starting December 24th, 2025, JST, Hololive Production official shop will be expanding its shipping destinations to the following countries in Southeast Asia: Brunei, Cambodia, Laos, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam. So guys, if you are from these countries, that is some exciting news that Hololive will be able to finally ship some merch of your Oshi to you. On to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Holiday Matsuri 2025, and Holiday Matsuri is Florida's largest anime convention. It is happening December 19th to 21st, 2025 at the Orange County Convention Center and Hyatt Regency Orlando. I will be doing a walk around with Cy Griffo on the Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come by and say hello, please feel free to do that. I will be walking around the convention floor with Cy Griffo on an iPad, so please make sure to come see me. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you can't watch me on Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called Lydia VTuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay, and I probably played through some of your favorites, and I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy VI. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye! When you feeling frisky in the breakfast aisle, go look at this woman, okay? Her name is Miss Butterworth.